He broke barriers in college football and then again in the NFL. And the Rams have just honored him with a Black Coaches Symposium in his name. Earnel Durden, author and former football coach, joining us now. Coach, good to see you, my friend. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Listen, this is quite the honor. Let me read this list first of all, because it's impressive. But
You bet.
first African-American student athlete at Oregon State University, still representing the Beavers, I see there. Good for you. Later, the first Black assistant coach at UCLA, and for the LA Rams. When you start reading things like that, and you hear people say it, what goes through your mind at this stage of your life, like the things you accomplished?
When these things happen to me, I guess after it happened, I had an opportunity to sit down and look back at it. But we had a very interesting situation that happened when I joined the Rams. It was, I was young in those days, and I was mesmerized by all of the things that happened in terms of pro football. So, I look back on it now, and last Saturday when I was up at the Rams organization and they honored me with this special award.
Yeah.
I was just amazed. When they called me and asked me if I'd come and accept this, at first I thought it was a joke.
Yeah.
But the guy who was talking with me was so sincere that I realized that it was indeed something that they were.
And it's quite an honor. Safe to say football changed your life? I mean, kind of in your book and everything else, how did football change your life?
Football changed my life. It gave me an opportunity to see how a team come together and work together to perform and to accomplish some of the things that they wanted to accomplish. And this was something that I had no idea before I got into football. And it was something that changed my life.
Sure.
It changed my thinking. It changed the way that I operated and taught my kids.
I'm glad you said that word. It changed your thinking, because what you have witnessed through your life and your career, you have seen the way people's mindsets have changed, the way they think has changed. The fact that I can't get over the first African-American student athlete at Oregon State University. I mean, you think now watching sports and college sports, like, what? You have to think about that for a second, right? It baffles the mind. Opportunities obviously have changed for Black players from that time until now. How do you see that? I mean, it's like, do you just kind of sit back and go, oh my God, I helped kind of lead that path?
Well, Tommy Prothro was the backfield coach at UCLA under Rich Sanders.
Yeah.
And he was recruiting me to UCLA. And when he took the Oregon State job, he asked me to go with him to Oregon State. And at the time, I knew nothing about Oregon State athletics. And in fact, I understand that the first year that I was there, they only won one game. And my second year there, I represented our league in the Rose Bowl. Wow. So not only was he a fine coach,
yes,
but he was my mentor, and he kind of helped me to get through that situation at Oregon State, because
I mean,
there
winning the one,
a lot of Black athletes there.
That's rough.
Yeah.
I mean, that's rough.
Yeah.
What advice would you have for young high school football players right now? If you had one thing you can maybe say to them to help them out?
Confidence. And confidence, I've often asked, well, how do you build confidence? You build confidence by practice. And we couldn't walk across this room if we did not have confidence. And confidence comes about doing things over and over and over again until you almost do them without thinking. Confidence.
Confidence different from cockiness.
Right.
What I've heard from a lot of coaches.
Absolutely.
Don't be cocky.
Right.
Be confident.
Be confident.
This is the man with a lot of wisdom and a lot of smarts to share with you about football and life. You want to meet Earnel Durden? You can. It's a life in football and beyond. It's happening Saturday, 11 a.m. until noon at Oak Park Library at Joyous Lake Park. All the information, if you are interested, is at fox5sandiego.com. You want to hold that book up? I mean, look at that young man. Hold that book up, Coach. Who's that young man right there? How old are you there, Coach?
I'm in this photo, I'm 18.
Oh, a young buck. How about that? You got to love it, Coach. Thank you for the time.
Thank you so much
Appreciate
for having
it.
me.
All right.